Hey, what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family, and there are a lot of digital nomads in Costa Rica. Now, why would that be? Here in this video, I will share 11 benefits of running an online business from Costa Rica. And who am I and why am I sharing this video? Well, I am a digital nomad and I live in Costa Rica since 2018 together with my husband and 2 kids. And as a successful online business owner, I feel inspired to share some tips that you can benefit from. So stick to this video until the end. But first I wanted to invite you to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more information about Costa Rica living and especially on what it takes to make your living from the internet the way that I do. And I am happy to share everything I know and everything I've learned myself here on the channel. So thanks for all the love, the thumbs up, and of course leave your comment if you have any questions. And for specific information on how I built my business, you can just directly go to the link below this video. But I love you to watch my full video to learn something new. Okay, that was a mouthful of other stuff. Benefit number 1. In Costa Rica, let's be real, look around you. This is where I live. It is a tropical paradise workspace. Wherever you work, no matter if you work from an internet cafe or from an Airbnb or from a rental or wherever, everywhere you look around, there are traces of wildlife, nature. Of course, when you're downtown San Jose, it's a different story, but in most places in Costa Rica, it is tropical paradise workspace. Who wouldn't love to work here? Well, tropical lovers such as I love to work here. So that's benefit number 1, of course. 2, the cost of living in Costa Rica. There's a lot to say about it. Costa Rica is one of the most expensive countries in Latin and South America. That's a fact. But if you do a little bit your best, there is a very affordable cost of living possible. You can eat on cheap places. You can stay in cheap places to live. There are, my puppy is calling me. So it takes a little bit more effort, but there's definitely a low cost style of living possible. I made other videos about the cost of living, so you can scroll on my channel to find those videos to get an estimated guess on what to expect. But I know plenty of digital nomads who make a small living online and they have a great lifestyle. So benefit number 3 is that there are diverse digital nomad communities. There are many. For example, there are places, they are all around Costa Rica. Salinas is a place for travelers and tourists, and they also offer good high quality internet spaces, co-work spaces. When whole Santa Teresa is down with the internet, that place is still online. They have their alternative router. I don't know how they do it, but for digital nomads, this is just one example. There are other communities all around Costa Rica where you can gather, where you can meet. It's not hard to find those communities. You can find those in Facebook groups related to Costa Rica, expats, travel, living. And but yeah, they are here. And if they're here, that means that you can find them. So be sure that you will never have to be by yourself working online. Benefit number 4 is there are excellent internet connections. Most parts of Costa Rica have fiber optic. And if there's no fiber optic, there is overall high quality internet. Of course, there are some places, it's like, well, I don't know the exact examples, but there are still very remote places where the internet is so-so, but most places have access to excellent internet, and that allows digital nomads and online business owners such as myself to have excellent quality of internet to download, upload, stream, coach, everything. Benefit number 5 is, of course, cultural experience. When you are able to live, earn and work in a country as Costa Rica, can you imagine what an enormous riches of experiences you gather in your life. Like, I came to Costa Rica because also I love the tropics, but I wanted to provide my children this environment and this cultural experience. Living in the pura vida culture, Spanish language, different types of food, different types of climate. We often have howler monkeys in the trees, you know. So for me personally, I recognize how grateful I feel for that experience for my children, but also for myself. Sometimes I'm making a video, or I do a coaching session, or I'm creating a digital course with the howler monkeys in the background. I think that is just gold. That's an experience that's unique. And yeah, benefit number 6 is flexible work hours. As digital nomad overall, with 24/7 internet, when you're an online entrepreneur, you know how to make your living the way that I do. By the way, again, if you don't know where to start, but you do wish to become a digital nomad and come to Costa Rica or elsewhere in the world, check the first link below, click it, learn more about how I've set up my online business, and or get in touch with me. You'll also find my messenger link, you'll find my TikTok, you'll find other places where you can connect with me. So if you're a person of personal touch, you can touch base with me in person. I will always reply back on emails, on messages, but it's important that you friend me on Facebook and shoot me a messenger, because I have so many open requests that I cannot really keep up. But I love to hear more about your goals and dreams and help you find a way to get started with an online business so you can become a digital nomad in Costa Rica. Okay, so tax benefits. There are tax benefits if you... First, I'm talking about, now it's mid-November, there is a 180 days visa tourist. That's half a year. That is like amazingly long. You enter the country, you can stay here for 6 months without any problem at all. Okay, that's first. Second, there's tax benefits if you have an online business that is founded outside of Costa Rica. You don't pay taxes here. You are allowed to work here, to live here, as long as you, of course, everyone is obligated to pay taxes, but you pay taxes in another country. You're free to do whatever you want in Costa Rica. They welcoming you. They welcome digital nomads. Okay, so that's great news. That's one of the reasons why I love to live here. My business is situated outside of Costa Rica, and my life is amazingly well. I can buy a car, I can buy a house, I have privileges, I can earn my living. That's super benefit, right? Benefit number 8, you have access to very special people. I believe there's very special people here in Costa Rica for several reasons, because they don't like the places, big city life. I used to live in a big city in the Netherlands. I didn't like it anymore. I am an online entrepreneur. I bring my expertise here. So there's lots of natural healers, yoga experts, doctors, engineers, woodworkers, artists, musicians. There are special people living in Costa Rica. I meet new beautiful people every single week, sometimes in the gym, because new expats come in town and they go work out and you meet them there. I believe this is a special country to be. By living here and earning and working as digital nomad, you get access to all these people. What I love, especially because I came here with children, I didn't even make the decision for myself, but that there's a political, stable environment. So it's not in war. It doesn't even have an army, and it's quiet. It's peaceful here, and that's a big benefit for me as a parent. But I believe it is for everyone. I believe benefit number 10. It has language benefits. If you come and move to Costa Rica, if you don't speak one word of Spanish, you have the opportunity to speak Spanish. People are very eager to learn English, and you can exchange. It's awesome to learn another language. It brings you, it's like a world language. If you know Spanish or understand Spanish or speak a couple of words, you have so much more freedom. And by learning and mastering the language Spanish, you can also expand your digital nomad online business, because you open up a whole pool, a whole group of new prospects for your products. If you add another language to what you're already doing, doors open up to have access to other people who you can now can communicate with. So it's super fun to live here and learn Spanish while you're living here. And the Ticos are very open-minded, they're very patient, and they speak very slowly Spanish. So that's a big benefit. And the last benefit for now is proximity to North America. If your target audience as a digital nomad is North America, being in Costa Rica provides a convenient time zone. I experienced that because I have a big audience in North America and Canada. And when I worked and lived in the Netherlands, I had like a 6-7-8 hour difference. Here it is the same. So that's a big win if you need to do coaching or streaming or whatever you do as digital nomad. It's a very great time zone in the world. And with that being said, I hope that you learned a lot from my videos. If you want to be a digital nomad in Costa Rica, you want to be part of digital nomad community, these 11 benefits really, I recognize them all in my life, and I would never in the world want to live anywhere else than in Costa Rica. With that being said, thanks for watching, and thanks for your thumbs up, your like, and please share your comments and your questions or suggestions down below. I value them highly. Thanks, have a beautiful day, and bye for now.